Hello everybody, welcome back to another Sword and Chill video here. Today we're talking about my own honest, genuine thoughts, raw, based, no editing, no cuts, just natural, organic, my thoughts. Now, as the game has been almost 2 months out now, of what I think of every single Pokemon that has come out. I mean, this game is beautiful, this game is very refreshing. It feels very different from an actual Pokemon game, and that says a lot. Not many games have actually done that. If you've not actually gotten the chance to play the game yet, I urge you do. Give it a shot. A game this controversial, your own opinion really matters the most when it comes to it. Being completely genuine, I think that when it comes to a game, people are like, oh, it's trash. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's actually that bad. You have to really try it out yourself, you know? You could watch somebody play it, but you got to really experience it yourself. So here I am now talking about it. Obviously, of course, sub a like down below to support the channel, support the video here today. Subscribe for more content. I do a lot of opinionated stuff. And what better way to start off with my boy Grookey? You guys know me. I started off with Grookey. I mean, this is a no-brainer. It's my guy. It's my guy, man. It's like my inner African warriors in me in this guy, dude. So that's my guy. I'm black. It's okay. It's all right. I know, but trust me, I am. So it's all right. My guy Grookey. I like him. I do. I'm a kind of a sucker when it comes to monkey Pokemon. Like, I really like Passimian Oranguru from last generation. 5th gen didn't really give the best monkeys, but... Because it's just... Look, we're not going to talk about 5th gen right now. All right, we're going to talk about Grookey, Thwackey. I like Grookey, I do. I like him a lot more than Thwackey. I don't think anyone really likes Thwackey, but in my own personal opinion, I don't think Thwackey is nearly as bad as how people are interpreting it, how people are actually saying he is, but... He's also not, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not, how do I explain this and not be rude? He's not it. Like, out of all the middle evolutions, probably on the weaker side, he's no Torracat, no Bayleaf, you know, no Grovyle. Who doesn't like Grovyle? Thwackey, though, yeah, it's going to be a no from, it's really weird. I don't know why they changed the green. Because Grookey's chilling, right? And then Thwackey is like, he's got this very weird lime green. Now, I don't hate the green. It's just, why did they change it, you know? But I like that he has two. He's got two, sticks. It's cool. Rillaboom, though, I really like Rillaboom. Now, I will say, to be completely honest, the drum kind of ruins the model. I've seen the official artwork. It's miles better. I love this model as well, too. It's gonna be a long time for me to start saying models versus sprites. I even still said in the 3DS game, sprites, when it's really just models. But I think the drum ruins it. I like the fact that he is some sound-based drummer, you know, gorilla. It's cool. I think it only should have been out when he uses drum beating, his signature move. Otherwise, I don't think it should be out. At minimum, they could keep the drumstick because Grookey has a little stick right there. Grookey's got a little stick. Thwackey, he's got 2 sticks. And then Rillaboom is more refined and actual, like, he shaved him. My dude's smart. He shaved the branch to be completely like a drumstick, which it pretty much is, but the drum really ruins it. I gotta be with you guys. It really does. It ruins it. It does. Like, gonna be real. Grookey, 10 out of 10. Thwackey, like a 4 out of 10. Rillaboom, like... I want to give it an 8. It would have been a 10 had I not seen that drum, but I want to give it an 8. I like little bias here, guys. I like apes, primates. I love them a lot. Monkeys, all of that. Scorbunny, gonna be real. I wasn't the biggest fan of Scorbunny in the very beginning. Like, I didn't hate them on, but I wasn't nowhere near as wild as everybody else was because it was either Scorbunny or Sobble. But Sobble Nation, we're going to talk about you guys soon. I'm so sorry. But Scorbunny, I really like him. Like, if there was a plethora of 10 of the favorite beast starters I've ever seen, Scorbunny found a way in it. I really like Scorbunny, and the line just made me like it even more. I really like Scorbunny. 10 out of 10 for Scorbunny. I really like this mon. First time I saw a little band on his nose, and, you know, the big feet. Obviously, rabbits have big feet, but especially for this, and he's standing, I was like, all right, fighting type. Now, I am not disappointed that it is a fighting type, but maybe I'm unpopular in this. Had it have been a fighting type, I would not complain. Like, because it'd be better than Base Fire. But then this made his guy Greninja. So, being Base Fire only for his Scorbunny line Doesn't really matter because he's pretty much a stab and becomes every single typing ever. If you didn't know, he has hidden ability is Libero, which it works exactly like Protean. So, yeah. TLDR, guys, he's really powerful. He's probably the best of the 3-minute video on it. Go check it out. But on who the best of the 3 starters are, but just gotta set him a very powerful. Raboot is probably one of my all-time favorite mill starters. Okay, so I'm gonna be real. I liked it at first a lot, but I was kind of hesitant because at the same time, I was like, he has a hoodie. You just evolve and you put on a hoodie, or like, is it an anime thing? Because Go in the anime has a hoodie that looks very similar to that. I know not a lot of people think about that, huh? But Go in the anime has a very similar hoodie like that. I mean, it's pretty much just aesthetic, right? Black and red. So Go conveniently having the score bunny. Not sure if the two go together, but I really like Raboot. I really do. I mean, he's got that edgy emo look to him. Come on, guys. I'm a sucker for that. Not to mention as well, too, like, he reminds me of Sasuke Uchiha. Sasuke Uchiha, my boy, my god, the GOAT. And, you know, it's just one of those things where he literally looks like an anime character. So I was like, all right, sold. Sold. You know what I mean? He looks tough. He looks edgy. I like it. It's like that edgy line where it's just enough. You know what I mean? It's just enough. Not too much, not too little. Just enough. I really like him. Raboot. The name is really cool too because you have Score Bunny, you know, Scorched Bunny. Raboot. He's a rabbit. But boot? What do Scottish people say? I have some Scottish friends that oot in a boot. I don't think the two correlate, but I have no idea what they mean. And Cinderace, gonna be real, did not like Cinderace. Even now, Cinderace out of the 3 is probably my least favorite, but I still really like Cinderace. So the first 2 get a 10 out of 10. Cinderace for like a 9. Cinderace looked really weird to me at first, but then playing competitive Pokemon for about, you know, the past 2 months, you know, always playing competitive Pokemon, you guys know me. But, you know, seeing Cinderace on almost a lot of teams early game, you know, because of court change, and even sometimes seeing him because of court change, he's really interesting. I mean, obviously, he's the next Greninja, which then in turn, Greninja's Water Charizard. So he's Fire Charizard. Charizard is Charizard, he's Fire Flying. We have Water Charizard. We have Greninja. We have Fighting Charizard. We have Blaziken and Infernape. We got Wrestler Charizard, Incineroar, and now we have Bunny Charizard. Cinderace or Fire Charizard. He's really interesting to say the least. I didn't like his pants at first. I also didn't like how like his thighs are really weird. Like they're just really like they're thick. Yes, they're thick. He's got thick thighs. Really caught me. It really caught me off guard, but interesting to say the least. He is really good. I like him though. Overall, definitely still like a 9 out of 10, maybe 8.8. But I like Cinderace. I like he's a cindered Pokemon. He's got the cinder, the fire aspect to it, and then ace because he's the ace player of the soccer team. So I like that. It's really cool. I like catching on, putting 2 and 2 together like that. He's a clean guy. On to the Sobble line. So this is gonna be really disappointing. If you like Sobble, please don't hate me. Yes, this is a giant bottle of Snapple that I just drank. Please don't hate me if you like Sobble, but weakest of the 3 starters. Yep. And a lot of aspects. That doesn't say a lot, but then also kind of does competitively, kinda, because out of the other all of the 3, I would say that he's probably the weakest. But design-wise, I would say that he's definitely the weakest. I'd rather have a drum ruining a design than whatever this thing became. Like Sobble's adorable. I like Sobble. Sobble's adorable. You know what I mean? Like he's a pass. He's a pass. You know what I mean? Like a 6.5, like a 7. I like Sobble. But then it just gets so much worse. I don't really know what happened. Sobbing emotion. You know, he's the emotion chameleon Pokemon. He's got a Sobble, sobbing, you know what I mean? We have Drizzile, which the name is really weird. You know, it's one of the 3, out of the 3, like, probably the most forgettable name because he just looks forgettable. Like, you know those middle evils that just look forgettable? His looks forgettable. Sobble is very relevant. It's Sobble. And Inteleon is very relevant. It's Inteleon. It's relevant for all the wrong reasons. It's kind of infamous. But Drizzile, I feel like he's going to get cursed. You know? He's going to end up being the Wartortle of this generation, where Wartortle is nowhere near as popular as Squirtle and Blastoise. So, Ivysaur was in Smash. Charmeleon was on Ash's team. Wartortle, you really don't see that much of, like, at all. So, it just, he looks like the next gen War Turtle, where he seems extremely relevant, you know what I mean? But War Turtle's carried by the relevancy of Squirtle. But Drizzile, I don't really know, man. Plus, he looks weird. Not really a fan of my guy, you know what I mean? And then Inteleon, I don't know how else to say it without just saying I don't like it at all. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Its shiny is really cool, though. Shiny is really cool. It's got this white pants, really dark purplish, dark blue kind of color scheme going on there. But I don't like the Inteleon design at all. It seems too narrow, way too skinny. Like, people could say, oh, Greninja was skinny. Dog, Greninja was not as skinny as this. And this just... Okay, when saying skinny, I don't mean it to be, like, rude or anything. I mean it as in, like, it doesn't look proportionate. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? It just doesn't look right. You know, like, something about how it's shaped doesn't look right. It feels like incomplete almost. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. They're going for the James Bond look. So a bunch of water Pokemon are based on weapons. You know, some people are going to be, oh, Swampert, he's a Japanese fan. Oh, for Alligator, he's a bear trap teeth, you know. But Inteleon is just, he's the gun, obviously, snipe shot the gun. But I don't know, man. Like, obviously, of course, all three of their signature animations for the starters, really clean. But Inteleon, I'm not sure, man. I don't know. Probably the weakest of the three, final-wise. And out of all the finals just we've ever had, more on the lower end scale. Like, probably like bottom 7, something like that. Blipbug, we're just going to blow through this one real quick. Don't like it. Not a fan. He looks a little cute, though. So I don't like, I'm not going to cut him off immediately. He looks a little cute, like 5 out of 10. He's a little adorable. He looks like a little nerd off an anime. You know what I mean? The nerd with the huge glasses. Here I am. Bro, get off my back, all right? Get off my back, all right? Y'all got to get off my back. But Blipbug, not terrible. Not terrible. It's not Spupa. And, whatever the whole Spupa is. It's not Spupa, okay? It's not. Dottler. Yeah, that's a mini fridge. That is a mini fridge. Yup, that is actually a mini fridge. Not the biggest fan on him. My dude is actually built like an Xbox One. My dude is actually out here built like a PC box. Dude's out here looking like a Lunchables. I'm not like, but he looks so silly. It's kind of adorable, right? Right? Little bit, right? You guys get what I'm saying? A little bit. Like, I don't know, man. Weird things kind of like make me, you know, right here, man, you know? So, not terrible again. You know, probably also give it a 5 out of 10, maybe a 4, maybe 4.8. A little lower than Blip. I like Blip a little more. But Orbeetle, though, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but have we had a bug psychic before this? I feel like we have, and it's not ringing a bell right now. But Orbeetle, really, really cool bug type. I fell in love the moment I saw this guy. He looks like one of those Sonic NPC ladybugs that just ends up looking a lot cooler, though, because they look very ditzy, very derpy looking, you know what I mean? They look stupid. They look stupid, right? The Eggman made them, Robotnik. They look dumb. But this guy looks tough. Tough, man. Like, I would not mess with him. And his G-Max is a UFO. So it makes sense why the ladybug part is just so massive and the rest isn't. He's literally based on a UFO. So it's really, really cool. He's an orbiting beetle. Bro, Game Freak Yell outdid themselves. And then here we go. Here's a goal line. Here's a goal line. Game Freak really snapped when they made this line. I have not fallen in love with a Route 1 bird like Rookidee line since Starly. So they really did a good job at this. They really did. Rookidee, Flames, Corvisquire, Flames, you know, Squire, Rook, Knight. Corviknight, oh my dog, that's tough. I still prefer Staraptor though, whether that's nostalgia in me or not. Maybe we need more time to pass, but it's now very close. Like, it was Staraptor, Swallow, then Talonflame. Now it's like Staraptor, Small Gap, Corviknight, Swallow, Small Gap, Talonflame. Honestly, Male Unpheasant, I'm starting to like too. My weird, maybe. Unpheasant gets a lot of hate, and I used to hate on him a lot. But they buffed him in this game. They gave him like Hurricane and Brave Bird. And Scope Lens crit everything, you know what I mean with that guy? So he's just clean. clean. But Coordinate, though, oh, clean. Clean. It's not Skarmory, essentially, but it's close, right? It's more close offensive Skarmory. I like it. Skovet. Is it Squovet? Whatever it is. Apologies for the drinking. Get your daily dose of Snapple. Skovet, though? What is it? It's not Skovet. It's Squovet? No. No. Dude's got nuts in his mouth, dog. No. Yeah, no. His ball sack isn't even on his... You know what I mean? Like, it's right in his mouth. Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog. Nope. Greedent, though, I like it. I do. He's adorable. He's fat. He looks dumb. He's very obnoxious, though, in the game. Very obnoxious. Always jacking my berries. People think the berries comes out of his, behind. But no, dude. He's got a grip on his tail. But I like him. I think, hot take, I think he looks better than Inteleon. He looks all right. I like him a lot. 7 out of 10. I like him a lot. Now, Nickit and Thievul, bruh, these two are clean, dog. Clean, especially the shinies, they're clean. Nickit, you're stealing it. You're nicking something, you know what I mean? And Thievul, thief. So it's really cool. Also, like, they're based off, like their shinies are really cool because you have the red fox. Polar opposite of the red fox is the snow fox, and their shiny is gray. So it's really cool, man. I like to look at the little details and type of things like that, but really cool. I mean, it looks insane. The moment I saw this mon, I was freaking out. So it's a thumbs up on my book. Game Freak as a thumbs up. Galarian Zigzagoon and Galarian Linoon, we've already seen these being completely real. Like I like Zigzagoon a little more than Linoon, but I like them both. 2 thumbs up on my end. Obstagoon, for whatever reason, people started hating this mon more when the game came out. They're like, oh, he looks weird. He's standing. Bro, he's like more furry and... No, because Incineroar is more furry. Right? Right? Incineroar, right? Yeah. So I guess he's like emo furry Incineroar, but I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I like it. So 7 out of 10. Gets a plus in my book. Now, Wooloo. Listen. I'm not trying to attack e-girls here. I'm really not, because I've already crapped on Sobble. Nah, my crap on Wooloo. Bro, this mon is so overrated, man. Like, it's not really all that. Like, it's adorable. It's cute. But, dog, this mon is so popular. But in the region, he's so annoying. Also, Maripet has more of a design to it than this. It's just a sheep with braids. You know, it's adorable. We know what they were going after for the demographic for this, but... And then Dubwool is like, like Dubwool is just, like I would rather Wooloo than Dubwool, but Dubwool is like, like I get it. It's like a mountain goat. I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just, I'm just, like, I don't really care for them on. I really don't. Choodle, trash. Next, Dreadnought, Goat, one of the best designed mons that has come out from this generation. Goat, especially the shiny. That has to be a Bowser reference. I will not hear anything else. Yamper, adorable. I like it. 2 thumbs up. But Boltund? No. Look at him. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Somebody poured and sprinkled meth on his doggy food. Look at those eyes. He doesn't look okay. Everything about him looks great, though. I love the build. The body's great. The mouth, the face is great. I like his, the attention to detail to the front paws versus the back paws. There's a color palette on that. But, like, dude, also, what's going on with the green? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on with the green on Boltund? Like, I guess plasma, lightning bolts, I got some green to it. What's going on, man? But it's mainly the eyes that ruin it for me. Like, everything else I like, but the eyes, man, like, he's got an extra eyelid that's so scary. Like, look at Yamper, right? He has, like, 1 yellow eyelid, then the eyeball. Boltund's got the eyeball, white eyelid, yellow eyelid. So it's just, no, not a fan. Gossifleur, though, am I saying that right? Sorry, Gossifleur. Gossifleur is adorable. It's kind of growing on me. I wasn't wild about it at first. It's all right. Just all right. Eldegoss, kind of the same thing too. Just all right. Don't really hate it, but more on the lower side of things. Like, it's just, I don't really care for it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be rude on it, but I just don't really care for it. I just don't. Sizzlepede, though, being real about Sizzlepede, it's, he looks like a little chibi devil bug, and it's kind of cute. So, it's kind of cool, right? So, I like it. Firebug is also cool typing, especially with heavy-duty boots now. So Volcarona, man, oh, I miss you, King. I can weep right now. I miss Volcarona, King. But Sentis Scorch. Oh my, let me roll up my sleeves for this one. You gonna make me act up. Bro, Sentis Scorch, guys. Sentis Scorch is so damn clean, bro. I'm not the biggest fan of centipedes, but I really love how they do centipedes. They have Scolipede, Sentis Scorch, you know what I mean, dude? They're just amazing, man. Amazing. They really know how to do that, man. It's just amazing. And they did that. And the mon is really good. Without Gigantamax and with it. Really good. Shout out Goat. Roller Coley, Rocket Wheels. Pretty alright in my book. Caracol, my friends are very obsessed with them, being mainly like Callum and like my friend Christian, Faint Attacks. They're very obsessed with Caracol. They call them Hot Wheels. I have so many questions. How does he eat? He obviously, we know he sleeps. He's got a warm back. How does he eat? How does he breathe? How does he function? Probably eats rocks and it just goes on his back. But so many. This is an abomination. This is an abomination. How does he exist? What happened? This is not okay. This is actually like worse than Dracozolt and Arctozolt. Arctozolt on the same level, but he's definitely worse than Dracozolt. Like, he should have been the fourth fossil with how terrifying he looks, dog. Goodness grief. Colossal, though, is like Magmortar meets Rhyperior. And while I do like Magmortar and I do like Rhyperior, Colossal's a little weird formula, but he's growing on me as the day goes on. So he's all right. He's okay. He's okay, man. He's okay. Aracuda and Barrascuda. I said that before these mons came out. I said these mons are going to be busted. Why? There was nothing to back it up. I said Basculin was a mon that was slept on when Gen 5 came out. You know what I mean? Who's to say this mon wouldn't be the same thing? Because it reminds you of Basculin, right? But lo and behold, it's actually a crazy strong mon. Crazy strong, to say the least. So both big 2 thumbs up on those guys. So Galarian Meowth, right? So gonna be real. Probably like everybody else. I thought that this mon was a chicken nugget. Ended up not being a chicken nugget. Just a long beard. That kind of ruined it for me. Still prefer a Alolan, but he's like, it's a thumbs up. Berserker. A lot of people say they prefer him over Persian. The disrespect. But hey, Berserker is also really freaking cool. So 2 thumbs up over here. I love the ability. I wish it was like Steel Dark. Maybe like Steel Fighting. Something more. Pure Steel so boneless. You know what I mean? Now, is it Nursery and Milk? So Milkery? Or is it... I don't know. I don't know. Or is it Milk and Cream? Is it Milcery? Do you guys say Milcery or Milkery, right? Because it matters because it's Milk and Cream. So Milkery. But Nursery and Milk. So Milcery? I don't know, dog. I don't know. I love the line. I do. The first time I saw them, was not a fan. Insta shut them down. But it really grew on me. Especially seeing Milcery really grew on me. I love the little chibi look he has to him, dude. Reminds you of something I've seen off Maple Story. So big thumbs up on that. Alchemy, of course, too. I love all the gimmick behind it, all the variations, all the forms. It's shinies black. So that's enough. I'm a sucker for black shinies. Now the Applin line, Applin, I'm gonna say it. I like the mon. I think this mon gets unnecessary hate. There's some people that hate on it. Obviously, of course, it's a very small vocal minority, but they're like, oh, it's just an apple. It's so much deeper than that, no pun intended. It's literally a worm, Y-W-R-M, a dragon worm that went into the apple. The grass part is the apple. The dragon is the worm, the W-Y-R-M worm, which can be interpreted as dragon, draconic. So shout out to that. You have Flapple. Gonna be real, not the biggest fan on Flapple. It looks a little weird, but I still like it. I do. So big fan on him still though. But Appleton is where it really hits home. You know what I mean? It's an apple pie dragon, and he's a derpy little warrior that you're sending off to the troops of the war. You know, he's the big guy. He's the big guy who's kind of stupid in the friend group, but you love him. He's good. He's big-hearted. He's lovable. You love him. You know what I mean? We get the trope. We know what y'all did, Game Freak. I like him, dude. He gets a 4 thumbs up for guns. We know what it is, bro. Galarian Farfetch, not the biggest fan on. He's just Farfetch, but on roids and very angry. Farfetch, calm down. He's had stress lines for 20 years. He's actually had stress lines for 20 years. So please, my guy, please calm down. Let's see. Surfetch though. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's a hot take. He's just okay. You know what I mean? Like he's just all right. Like he's all right, man. He's all right. Like I like them on a little above average, obviously, of course, too, but nothing something like where it's like everyone's like, oh, I have to die for this mon. I was Team Shield, so you know me, dog. Stunfisk. I was happy that he got a Galarian because a lot of Gen 5 mons go underappreciated, unnoticed. So I like that he got one, but man, he's annoying as crap. But I like it. I do. I like it. His ability is really interesting too because based on the terrains, he becomes those typings based on the terrains. So I feel like he has yet to see his gimmick. I'm not sure if it's released yet, but he'll get more usage. He will. I like him. I do. I've always liked Stunfisk, so I like Galarian Stunfisk. Galarian Corsola is like it. Galarian Corsola is for the streets. You know what I mean? We were warned to not pollute the oceans. This is what happens. This is what happens. Everyone's like, oh, isn't the theory that Toxapex just extinct them all? No, dog. Because if that was the case, they wouldn't exist at all. It's the oceans. They went polluted and he had to adapt. Poor guy. We got warned in Gen 3. We got warned. One of the most generations with the most amount of water. We got warned. It's so annoying. I have a burning hate for it. Design-wise, I think it's great. But I have a burning hate for that Pokemon. A burning hate. They nerfed Knockoff now when we needed it most. The Avatar. Come back, Knockoff, please. Cursula, though. It kind of sucks because this mon really isn't getting the attention it deserves because Corsola is just so much better than its evolution. Yes, I know I said that. It is. Everybody knows that. And it kind of sucks because things like that, they don't get the amount of love that they should probably deserve because the pre-evo is just so much better. Similar to Chansey, Blissey was kind of relevant because Chansey's always the Pokemon centers, and a Violet Chansey was just tankier than Blissey. But the knockoff guy came out, and then, you know, they just... Then power creep, and Blissey's a whole different realm. But Cursula, it's like a, like... I was going to try and mix cool and cute, but it's like a cool, like, bonsai tree. So I kind of vibe with it. You know what I mean? Like, I vibe with it. You guys are probably sitting here thinking, oh my god, he likes almost everything. Yeah, I kind of do. Like, there are very few mons of this dex I hate. Like, there are very few mons, hate the strong word, but like dislike. Oh, you already know me. Yo, Impidimp, GOAT. Morgrim, GOAT. Grimmsnarl, GOAT. Dog, amazing typing, amazing design. GOAT, less said. Moving on. Hatena, it's adorable. I like it. Hatchram, probably my favorite of the three. Also, this mod beats you to death if you show any type of emotion. So, don't show negative emotions. Don't be emotional around this guy. She is about the bag, man. She's about positivity, dog. And then Hatterene is evil. I'm pretty sure it's a witch forest spirit. Little disappointing that this is not Opal's ace. But I guess it's supposed to be Bede's ace. So, I get it. You know, it's Bede's ace. But it fits Opal so much more. Opal? Alcremie? That just doesn't even make any sense, dog. But, whatever, man. Galarian Weezing, already seen it, already talked about it. TLDR, I like it. It's really cool. Purifies toxins into pure air, thus the fairy part. So I like it. Oh my god, my heart, dude. My heart, man. I've been wanting an Elephant Mon forever. He's adorable, man. I think he's based on those little teapot cups, right? He looks like it with the little handle, like the comes out of the tea, and I feel like his tail's a handle. He looks like it because you look at Copperajah, or is it Copperaha? I'm not sure. He really looks like it. But the thing that I'm disappointed about these elephants is that they're built like a bar of soap. Now, we got really close to a traditional elephant. You know, Donphan is an elephant, but he's very small. He's 2 feet tall. Musharna is a dream elephant. I don't want that. But Copperajah, he's the closest thing we're going to get to an elephant. I hope we get another one in the next generation games, but man, do I love these mons so much. Big love, dude. Big love. Now, Cramorant, this is my god, my boy. Come on, y'all know I love Pelipper. So Cramorant is just Galarian Pelipper, man. It's just a 2 trade, 2 for 1, you know what I mean? Love this mon. Love everything about it. Fantastic. 2 thumbs up. I love it. 10 out of 10. I just love it. It's so stupid looking. And the fish gimmick is so cool, man. It's so cool. Toxel, he's baby. You know, we gotta rep it, gotta love it. Now, Toxtricity, though. No, I'm not sure. Is he based on some type of lizard? I know it's a guitar aspect. Low-key, high-key. Low-key is a bass guitar, 4 strings. And then the amp version, 6 strings guitar. I get it. But are they lizards? Are they dinos? I think they're dinos because Toxel looks like a little baby Triceratops with 4 horns. It's weird. And so I guess not really one. But you know what I mean, right? And in Toxtricity, he looks a lot like one. So I'm not sure. You guys want to know what you think down below. Let me know what you think down below. Considering the like button down below too if you already have not. We're pretty deep into this video. Silicobra, I like. It's amazing. I love it. It's a snake. I like snake Pokemon. And this one really brought it home. Sandaconda, he's not bad. He's not, I get it. He has foreskin around his neck. I get it because the UK fellas in the UK, they have foreskin. So what better way to present them than with Sandaconda? God. Mine is great. A little disappointed it's Pure Ground. I wish that it was more. Pure Ground isn't too bad if they're tanky, but if it's just pure offense, you want more. Pure offense, you usually want dual typings. So I wish it was more. No complaints though. Its Gmax is pretty solid too. So interesting ability. Anytime he gets contacted, he brings out the sand. It's like sand spit. So I get it. It's a gimmick. I get it. Galarian Yamask is just Yamask, so I like it just as much as regular Yamask. You know what I mean? He's holding a talisman, and then this is Aya Jackie. Literally all the talismans put together. So I really love it because he's like the dragon talisman, right? He's got the dragon like sketching on him. It's amazing. I love it more than actual Kovac. You know what I mean? So that's great. Galarian Ponyta, I love it so much. It is amazing. It's so good designed. You know what I mean? So well designed. I love it. I also love that the aura like breathe on it. You know what I mean? It breathes on this mod. So I love that so much. A lot of people don't understand it was psychic. Psychic can also mean magic type. How it could also be translated back in the Alakazam. So ergo magic. Galarian Rapidash, I don't like how the hair looks. I wish they kept it the same way as Ponyta. I wish they did. I really wish that they did. Because this looks like clay. And Ponyta looks like actual like fur. And this just looks like clay. So yeah, I like Ponyta more. Rapidash isn't too bad, but it's on the lower end of things, you know. But yeah, it also became a fairy type now. I mean, it could have been one before, but I get it. Sinistea, it's just a cup. It's just a cup. It's just a cup. Poltegeist, really actually like this mod. My good friend Wolfie Glick told me, my good friend Wolfie, I don't know why I call my friends by their YouTuber names and their full ones too. My guy Wolfie told me that this guy is a quote-unquote spirit, and why it's a ghost type is because spirits can be alcohol, right? And you put alcohol in cups. So I mean, I was just mind blown, dude. Crazy. Indeedee, she got a wagon, dog. I like the male version too, but I like them. They're wholesome. You know what I mean, dude? Not the biggest fan, but it's all right. It's all right. Morpeko, he really grew on me. I really like Morpeko. He really grew on me. At first, it was my least favorite of the Pikachu clones, but it really grew on me as I saw it more, as I used it more. It's actually not complete fodder, which is crazy. A lot of fighting type Pokemon. I was getting already ahead of myself. A lot of Pokemon in this game are not complete fodder. They have gimmicks to it. They have strats to it. So thumbs up, man. Oh my God. I can sit here and talk for another 25 minutes on this guy. Doug. Oh my God, dude. So listen, right? An amazing mod. Easily #1 Pokemon, dog. Goat, 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 goat. Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Dog, this is the best Pokemon they've ever showcased off in this entire game, IMO. I love it. I fell in love on sight. I streamed it. He blew up my team because of no retreat. It's a goat, bro. Snom, next. Frostmoth, little underwhelming, not gonna lie. People thought it was the next Volcarona. No, a little underwhelming. Design-wise, though, love it, love it, love it. Sorry to be rude to Snom. Bro, Abomasnow discharged them off his body, man. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not sold on the Snom wave, you know? Like, I'm not on the Snom wave, guys. I'm sorry. Clobbopus, amazing. Love it. GOAT. Graplocked, GOAT. Love it. Amazing. Unfortunately, they're really underwhelming because they're just pure fighting type. I'm telling you, dog. Should have been like poison fighting. Should have been like water fighting. Mainly water fighting. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been great. They're octopus. Come on, man. Pincurchin, I always think he's a poison type, but I actually really like Pincurchin because I really like Pukumuku from last generation, and it reminds me of Pukumuku without the shell, so I really like Pincurchin. Galarian, Mr. Mime, and Mr. Rhyme are dope. Galarian, Mr. Mime, he hitting it. When he runs up to you near Sirchester, he hitting that. He like, hey, he hitting it, dog, he hitting it. Mr. Rhyme, though, he like the old black grandpa, so I like him. You know, Galarian, Mr. Mime is like, you know, the young African-American teen, you know, the young adult. He hitting the dances, he living life, living youthful. Galarian Mr. Mime is like the old black grandpa, you know what I mean, dog? He that nigga. So he just out here, bro. I vibe with him. I like him a lot. Now this, guys, these top tier, dog. In so many ways, top tier. So many 5th gen mons got love, and a lot of the good ones mainly. Probably didn't need Sunfist, but that's just mean. But really good designs on these two. Stone Journer, I really love this mon here. Reminds me of Rock Kirby, and as you can see so far, everything that's reminded me of Kirby, I love in this game. So love Stone Journer. Ice Cube, love this guy. Wasn't sold at first because of the no ice. It's no ice, but I said noise. People were clowning me. Come on, guys. It sounds like no. It sounds like noise, right? But it's actually no ice. Don't like the unsheathed ice form, but Ice Cube's cool. He's a goat. He's a goat, man. For sure, one of my favorite monsters to come out of the generation. Duraludon, beast. Love this guy. Loved it when the first show came out, or showcased him out before the game actually came out. So I love this guy. Plus, I'm a sucker for the typing. We haven't had this typing being used since Dialga, and that was over 10 years ago. So that is actually crazy to me. You know? I thought Mega Aggron was going to be our next Steel Dragon. No. Or maybe some variation of Aggron, but no. Duraludon, GOAT. Now, Dracozolt, really like, favorite of the 4 fossils, right? One of the first ones that's shining at the 4. So I really like this mon. Arctozolt, he's okay. Like, he's alright. I don't hate any of the fossils. I don't. Dracovish, he's clean. He's clean. I vibe with him. I like the big head. He looks scary, and that's why I like it. Arctovish, probably the weakest of the fossils. Then you come to find out he's actually the worst looking one, like abomination wise. People think, oh, he's the most normal looking one. What's going on? Have you seen his mouth? Where is it? Where is it? Can you find it? Can you find it? Can you find it? It's right up there. It's right up there. It is right up there. That is the mouth open right there. Those are the eyes. It's upside down. It's Dracovich's head. Oh my God. Scary, bro. Scariest one. Oh my God. Guys, do we need to talk about this? Goat. 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 Especially Dragapult. Like, obviously, I still prefer Garchomp, but oh my God, dog. Like, oh my God, bro. It's so good. So good, man. They really snapped when they made this design. Giratina's Ghost Dragon, primary Ghost. Dragapult is primary Dragon, Dragon Ghost. So it's really, really cool that they did that, man. I love that a lot. I really do. Zacian, obviously, it's one of my favorite legendaries of all time. I really do love this legendary. You know, they really made me fall in love with it. I wasn't the biggest fan of it when I first saw it. Not the biggest fan, but I didn't really care. You know what I mean? But then it really grew on me as the games have come out, and it's amazing. You know, pre the games, I was Team Zamazenta. Post games, I'm Zacian. I'm Zacian. Zamazenta, though, I feel like he got cucked. The Shield Pokemon doesn't learn King Shield. Nor does he learn Body Press. The literal defensive definition Pokemon does not learn Body Press. The defensive stat base move, power move. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get it. I mean, at least he gets bulk up, but oh, come on, dog. Like, come on. I'm so disappointed in him. I really am. But again, I really do love Zamazenta. So big, big, big thumbs up on that guy. And last but not least, Eternatus. Eternatus is interesting. A lot of people actually hate on him. I actually really like this legendary. I'm a sucker for creepy stuff, for the scary stuff, and Eternatus is that. When they made Ultra Beast, I really loved the concept. I loved it. Generation 7 is one of my favorite generations. So Ultra Beast is also one of the coolest things we've gotten since Mega Pokemon. So to see Eternatus, who looks like an Ultra Beast, right? But he comes from Meteor 20,000 years ago, right? Who's to say that Meteor wasn't traveling through a wormhole and then bloop into our space, right? And then bloop into our planet, to then bloop into Earth. Who knows, dog? Who knows? But I really do like it. Even Eternatus, I actually like too, believe it or not. I actually like it. It looks like Final Destination. So if they make inanimate stuff look cool, I like it. Like Chandelier looks cool and it's based off of Chandelier. So it's really cool. But guys, that is my honest thoughts on every single Pokemon that has come out from Sword and Shield. If you enjoyed, hit that like button down below. If you want to see me do it for other generations as well, by all means, let's try and get 1,000 likes and I'll do it for other generations. Guys, if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Subscribe for more Sword and Shield content. I post them daily. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.